Actually, matter of fact, since we're on the topic of masturbating, let's do this, and then we're gonna get to Elon next. You know, just for the sake of the conversation. Is Gooner still like brain rot?
So the internet seems to be
So you don't love me? Who, me?
divided over a very viral trend going on called hashtag
69K. Yo, Pika, you actually might be saving for 100, bro. Nah, the fact that you're saving this much of points, you're gonna be a really good investor or something like that, bro. What a divine coincidence, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I seen it and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, this is a golden opportunity. I gotta play this first. I got to. You back? Let's say, welcome to the Master of Baiters. We're gonna watch a Master Baiter.
Goonicide, where the face of it, this man you see on the screen, has taken his life after going viral for an interaction he had at a coffee shop known as Bikini Beans, where I guess the entire premise, I could be wrong about this.
I'm sorry, you said Bikini Beans? What the hell? Investors spend money, smart guy. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Is strip club meets Starbucks,
What?
where they're serving coffee with very revealing types of clothing, and people come in, people probably have brief interactions with the workers, they get their coffee, their snack, and they go on about their merry way. I know people have been comparing it with Hooters, but I'm gonna be on the more dramatic side and say strip club. And
So hold on, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the images because they look appealing. Nigga, hold on. Are we serious? We're serving coffee and we're in this? This is not my, I guess it's not my place to speak, but it's like, bro, what? We gotta serve coffee in like, what? What are we doing, bro? Man, niggas be, I don't know, niggas be horny, man. That's crazy.
Now, about the interaction that this man had. He pulled up to the drive-thru. There was a woman already recording, and he, for some reason, had his pants down or not had them on at all. And that woman was not okay with that, and she sent him on his merry way, and I believe they called 911 after the fact. And
I'd never, like, I seen the video, but I never noticed it because I never looked there. You know what I mean? Bro, I might be able to get a mic. Word. I about to say, if you was in my area, bro, I would have sent you my old mic. I got a Blue Yeti just sitting here collecting dust, bro. Now, I about to say, if names get a mic, it's over, bro. If names get a mic, it's over, bro. Now I'm going to bed. Now you going to bed? Like, what? Now you out, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. SOD, this shit crazy, man.
And this has led to some really simplistic differentiating of discourse going on social media, because you have people trying to figure out, why was this woman recording? Well, maybe, and this is just me guessing, this is a repeat offender who showed up and has probably said something weird to one of the employees, and they recognized the car, so they said, you know what, let's catch him in the act being creepy to a bunch of people, and we caught him with his pants down, and we sent him on his merry way. Oh, well, why are they dressed like that anyway? Well, there's money to be made in that male gaze, and when you have a bunch of women serving coffee and on social media they're promoting it like it's some summertime club where you could come in and see women dressed in bikinis, hey, they're gonna make money one way or another. If you're mad at them, you need to be mad at Hooters, and you also need to be mad at the strip club industry, because this is not the only place that makes money off of a male gaze. I don't know why y'all trying to make it seem like this is the only one, but okay. And
yeah,
what makes it worse for the man is he had a family, he had a wife, and he had a kid, and he decided to just
This
risk
the
it all.
craziest part, though. He got a wife and a kid, bro, and you pulling up to what you call it, a fast food spot, or coffee fast food, or whatever you want to call it. You gonna pull up with your yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm not watching. I'll pull up later. All right, bro.
All for a brief interaction over some coffee and maybe somebody touching his shoulder. This is not somebody who I would want around anybody, and it's a shame that now there's a widow and somebody without a father, but that doesn't stop me from realizing that this dude was showing up and interacting with women with his pants down. This doesn't make him out to be this heralding victim who got bullied by a bunch of people online. This is somebody who was a creep. This is the only way that I could look at this. I don't look at this man with sympathetic eyes. I look at him and I think to myself, why were you there with your pants down? I even think I saw somebody saying, hey, men, they got men out here who do things like this.
Has exposed this kind of coffee shop or whatever most guys pulling up there like that guy, right? And that's just my. They might not go as far as like going to the extent of what he did.
Help yourself.
I'm gonna need a napkin.
Help yourself.
I'll just take.
Come on, man.
Appreciate it.
Take more, cause I ain't coming back.
I need a plate, bro.
I'm clearing it. I'll grab you a paper towel. Once you're done getting yours, I'm clearing.
Oh yeah, do what you gotta do. It says Slippy is forgiven. I'm actually gone.
What do you say? What do you say?
Nah, Pete says Slippy is forgiven.
What you mean Slippy is forgiven? The fuck does that mean? Oh, Harry, I'm a fat ass, bro.
He said we will never roast your fat because I told him I cut your hair.
There we go. Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
it.
Go help you. Go kill that man. That's all you.
I need it, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Show me, bro. I got hungry, bro. I was debating Taco Bell or pizza. I got in the drive-through, bored, didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, I'm driving off. You took too long to answer my fucking question.
Yeah, impulsive decision.
Yup, nah, bro. I was ready, bro. Hey,
He said
before-
Domino's.
before Smash Bros.
Right now?
You can have more whenever you want.
I'm about to give me like 30 or so. Alright. He said, save me a slice. Are you calling me the fat ass? But what's wrong with that? I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, look. Domino's good. Keep it a buck. Domino's is good. I like Papa John's. I don't know much pizza brands, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. But the the non-commercial ones are fire. I gotta get into them more though, but Papa John's fire. Y'all never had Casey's Pizza? Casey's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I had a bad first impression of Casey's. Cause my uncle got the most weird. One of my uncles this nigga pulled up with some fucking barbecue sauce pizza. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Barbecue sauce pizza. That shit. Bro, Dad took a slice and I was like, I heard barbecue. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit killed my whole experience. I'm like, yeah, I'm never getting Casey's Pizza ever. Ever. Who the hell gets barbecue sauce on their pizza? That's a turnoff. Like, bro, what? Instantly killed my taste buds, bro. I'm like, man, I'm good off that, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Casey's and Marco's Pizza, go. I do gotta try Marco's though. I ain't gonna lie. Marco's look good. Hey, look though. Y'all want a bite though? Y'all want a bite? Eat up, bro. Eat up. Let me stop. You don't like BBQ pizza? It's just his combination with, to me, it was just weird, cause it wasn't just like it was BBQ chicken and all that on it. It was barbecue, pineapple. It's barbecue, pineapple, olives, and the combination just didn't taste good to me, bro. I was like, yeah, nah, this is a very interesting taste. But I know BBQ pizza is fire. It's just the right toppings make it really good. But I'm just like, what the hell is this, bro? He got some interesting taste buds. I'm gonna tell you that, bro. But yeah, I do gotta get into that Marco. I've been passing by it a few times, and I'm like, it look good. He said nobody cares. He capping. He said get that
But I think
cardboard.
most guys who pull up to this bikini.
Mellow Mushroom got the best pizzas. Word. Pineapple beef. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I thought I was tripping. Pineapple is wicked on barbecue. My nigga, are you human? What are we talking about? I looked at him. I dead looked at him. I'm like, I'm starting music accounts. Where will like on what? On what? Let me know so I'll support. I got you, bro. Let me know.
Beans place, bro. I think they're on the same type of timing, bro. They just might not go to the full extent, but they're on the same type of timing, bro.
If they don't do the exact same thing, which is show up with their pants down, then that means they're not on the exact same type of timing, my fellow governor. And as somebody who's interacted with women in public settings,
Harry,
as
I'm gonna take
somebody
your
who's
word. Let me
seen
see.
women in
I'm gonna
bikinis,
try it out, bro.
I think I'm gonna speak for a certain percentage of men to say, hey, I'm never walking up to a group of women or even one woman with my pants down. As much of a loser as I am, as much as I can barely communicate with the opposite sex, I am not walking around with my pants down just so that I could maybe get
TikTok and Insta. I bet. If it's any new account, I got you, bro.
some self-gratification based on somebody looking at me and ultimately getting publicly humiliated on social media. Well, why did she even post it on social media? She should have just brought that to the police. Well, maybe this is somebody, as I said earlier, who has a repeat instance of going up to women and being this much of a creep. And it would benefit to have this being blasted on social media so that people could see this man and realize he's on that type of timing, even as he is a married man with a child. Hold on, think I found the worst example of a defense ever. You mean to tell me that I'm supposed to believe that this dude was so mentally ill that he's been to that establishment before and his family left him unattended to get in a car and go to this exact location?
There's no way to defend this. I just don't think you can personally defend this. Like, I think he just knew what he was doing. He was just going out, bro. Like he was probably desensitized to this shit he's like seeing, and he just thought this shit was normal at this point. I don't know, but I just don't think that's an excuse, bro. Like, I don't know, unless some other shit come up. But it's like there's no type of illness where it's like you're just, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing crazy, but it's just like, bro, I don't know. That's not normal. But I feel like you're just aware at the same time, though. You know what I mean? Oh, you never order from Domino's, Papa John's, and Little Caesars ever again. I'm gonna try that one of these days, bro. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna either try Marco's or Casey's. Me and Casey's gotta start over. I ain't gonna lie, Casey's, we gotta start over, bro, because we came off the wrong foot. Freaking uncle got the craziest combinations, dog.
Bad. I was born at night. I wasn't born last night, so you're gonna have a hard time trying to get me to believe some bullshit like this. But good try though. I want people to understand me. I'm not happy that this dude took his life. I'm saying my sympathy is not really at its highest because this dude did not present himself in his introduction to me as a sympathetic individual. He was all smiles in his interaction before that woman clocked him and realized, hey, she's not going for this shit. Much like anybody wouldn't go for it, because who among you right now?
Casey's breakfast pizza made me feel like, bro, in the video, that's crazy.
And I genuinely want to know in the comments if you've ever been in this scenario. Do you think it's comfortable or it's attractive or it's acceptable to interact with a stranger who walks up to you with their pants down, whether it be a man or a woman? You're going to be a little bit confused and perturbed by that because you were trying to serve some coffee or you're just trying to go about your merry way and somebody comes up to you with their pants down. You're going to be a little bit confused about that interaction. And the more I see the reactions,
I've heard worse,
I think
bro.
the mom.
Y'all remember it? Yeah, y'all probably was here for that, bro. Harry, I know you wasn't here, but man, it was some weird shit, bro. If this video came up, if we're watching this right now, you probably wouldn't even be here. But there was this nigga that was, you probably heard about it, but nigga, it was a Dollar Tree. It was in the Dollar Tree. This nigga nutted on her leg and ran away. Like, what the fuck? What kind of times are we living in, bro? That's probably the most weirdest shit I ever heard. Like the most nasty shit I've ever heard. Just like in terms of master of debating, that was the most nasty shit. Like public masturbation, that shit's fucking nasty, bro. Like, nah, bro. That's probably the worst I've ever heard about public, you know what I'm saying, freaky shit, bro. That's
was sitting there
Release it
trying
for the
to
first
pin
time?
it all on the workers, and I think there were people agreeing with the mom. Your son showed up to a place of business with his pants down, with his weenie out and about for people to see. That is what you...
What's the sense for a nut and run? We did call it a nut and run too. That's crazy. We did call it a nut and run. This nigga deadass ejaculated and dipped off, bro. That shit was, it was like, it wasn't funny, but it was just like, what the fuck? It's just like actually thinking of the action of doing it is funny, but like when it actually happens, you're like, damn, that's fucking weird. Like, what? But yeah, that shit was crazy. That's all.
You need to focus on them making sure that they're safe in an interaction is not really going to be the smoking gun you think it is when your son is the one who showed up with his nuts hanging, with his pants down. That don't make him look good. That don't make you look good defending that. And I understand it's your son and you gonna stick it to him forever and ever and ever because that's your son, but your son is the one who created this problem by being in a scenario where they gotta record you just to make sure that they end up safe. They gotta have this interaction just so that they make sure what they talk about is something that they can prove with evidence. Your son is the one that's the weirdo here, not the restaurant for broadcasting this on social media. Again, it's unfortunate that this man took his life, and I'm just guessing here because at time of recording, we don't know the reason this man took his life, so it's a venture to guess that he took his life because of going viral and being embarrassed by that. You can't sit there and act as if, oh, the company's in the wrong for blasting this when your son is a weirdo who got exposed for being a weirdo.
You can't defend this nigga. Don't tell me that's his parents. Skid and Fleet ejaculate and evacuate. Or bro, get this one to the Northern gas station. Come and go. I seen that one. Yeah, that's the only one I know. I did thought that was fake, and I'm like, oh, interesting. Well, it's honestly not even that bad. But you know, out of context, you're just like, huh? What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Come and go. I ain't trying to come nowhere, man. Pause.
I heard they out here blaming that lady that wore them bikinis that worked at that coffee shop for that man that pulled up with his thing out and she recorded him. They blaming her for his suicide. Now that's just wrong. Like, this lady was getting terrorized probably by men every day. Not all men, but probably some men. And she was probably going to take the cases to HR or corporate about this situation.
He was part of the problem.
In order to have a legitimate case, she probably needed some video evidence. And they said that he was a repeat offender of a guy who kept doing this over and over. He was hoping that one of these days she would just stick her arm through that glass window and handle it for him. But that's not what was finna happen, baby. She was recording it to probably take...
You trying to hit come and go before I go? I thought he's finna say you trying to come and go before I go to the mall. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy sentence, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been like, yo, you trying to go to KNG? I dead would have said KNG. I know that's another store, but I'd been like, I ain't gonna lie. You trying to go to KNG? My ass would have abbreviated that bitch, bro. I am not saying that all the time. I'm like, yo, KNG? Let's go to KNG, bro.
Take it to HR or press some type of legal charges against the company. And I don't care what you say. She was wearing a bikini. Who cares? That doesn't give a man a right to violate nothing. All them women on the beach wear bikinis. So they supposed to go out there where they think things out too and just and acting up? No. He knew what he was doing when he did it. He thought that he would get away with it. And once he realized that he wasn't, he decided to commit suicide out of pure embarrassment. And then I think he had a girlfriend or a wife who was making statements about it. Like, girl, how you didn't know your man's mental status or that he was out here being freaky when you wasn't around? You were supposed to be the one that handled the freaky stuff, not this other woman. And then you want to blame her for it? How dare y'all? To be honest.
Wait, so she blamed her for it? Yeah, that's dumb. She probably been said that in the video, but how slow can we be? Like, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it the meanest of bucks. Dude was a weirdo. Dude was gooned out. He was freaked out. He can't contain himself, and as a man, bro, you gotta learn how to contain yourself, whether it comes to lust, emotionally. Like I'm still struggling with that, but you know, lust, emotional. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta damn near master that shit, bro, because you get to the wrong one, it's over. Or you know, I don't know, bro. It depends on the situation, but come on, man.
I would still sue the family for emotional.
Craziest of freak balls I've ever met are in Iowa. Really? Interesting.
Damage. I would still sue y'all. She better than me because now I got the video evidence, and then y'all trying to come at me. I'm suing the family. Somebody around here gonna pay for my therapy because how dare y'all try me? How dare you when he was the one out here being nasty and diabolical, who was already on the edge and on the verge. This was the last thing that pushed him over, but he was already missing teeth. I'm just saying.
I'ma say it because we all thinking it. I'ma say it because we all thinking it. To pull up to a drive-thru with yourself exposed is sick. And to expect any response less than "you need to get out of here" is diabolical. In fact, I feel like the response was a little more nice than what it should have been. I would like that. I mean, shit, I don't really care
to go there, but I didn't expect Iowa out of all places to be like the whorehouse.
I feel
That's
like
crazy.
the response was too nice. That is harassment and forcing someone to engage in something they did not consent to. That is not a joke. That is not a prank. That is not something to be taken lightly. Now, my heart goes out to that individual's family because I'm sure that they're struggling to deal with his loss, or maybe they're not because he's been doing things like this for years. Maybe they're all right. I don't know. But either way you spin it, that's nasty work. Literally insane, diabolical, egregious. There's no other way for us to talk about this. And yes, it's sad that he's not here anymore and he chose to end it all. But it's also sad that that lady had to experience something she did not consent to. Y'all be taking things too far.
I'm in this video like this because I want to know what everyone thinks in the comment section down below. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter what a group of women are selling you. It don't matter if they all walk up to you with starry eyes, a smile, and they all got their cleavage pointed at you. Don't matter if it's at Bikini Bean. Don't matter if it's at Hooters. Don't matter if it's at a strip club. Walk with a little bit of fucking decorum. Operate as if this gonna be your last day. And
Facts, man. It's just walk with some integrity. That's it, bro. Iowa City is part of is the part city in Iowa. It's where all the colleges. Oh yeah, okay. Bar hop, chicks are there for dick. Yeah, that's crazy. I was trying to skip over that, but I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I can't skip this. I was trying to skip through this. Yo, chicks are there for dick. Yo, no matter from who. Meat is meat in their eyes. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, well, damn. Well, stay away. I'm staying away from Iowa, man. We don't want no parts over there, man. At
do
all.
you want to die knowing that your legacy is a bunch of people realizing that you a weirdo in a drive-thru, or do you want to act like you got some fucking common sense? Do you want to act like, hey, maybe somebody's recording me and they're gonna use it as a gotcha later in life? Yes, it's a paranoia type of way to deal with things, but it'd be better than going viral for being known.
New Orleans pretty freaky. Then we having a freak off. We got a freak detectors. Jose Louisiana freak. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, wait, it's a lot of human beings, man. There's a lot of areas, man, that you could really say. I don't know. You know?
By a bunch of people as being a weirdo, and then they blasting your thigh and your meat out for everybody to see, and you have your family trying to defend you, knowing full well they gonna have to answer a question: why was your son out and about with his pants down driving up to a bunch of people at a place of business? It is a place of business. You're not supposed to be there with your pants down. The weird defense of, or why they're dressed like that, is easily debunked by asking, why was a man in broad daylight showing up to the drive-thru with his pants down? That's the part that's sticking to me just a little bit, and I'm welcoming all types of dialogue about this because I see the internet divided, and I'm just thinking to myself, how? This dude's a weirdo. It's unfortunate he took his life, but that don't erase the fact that he's the weirdo who pulled up to an establishment with his pants down for people to see and for people to know about, to where they felt unsafe enough that they had to fucking record. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section.
The video. Man, I'm looking at this, bro. I need some shit like this, man, for real. This is hard. It's hard for like my YouTube. Honestly, not even my YouTube. I want to do this for my. No, actually, yeah, I want some of this like strictly for the YouTube. This is hard. It's fire. But yeah, I'm gonna give the parents the benefit of the doubt. They probably didn't even know their son was on this type of timing, because like most of the time, serial killers, when they go through shit, their parents are not aware of that behavior. So it's like they probably couldn't have known. They probably just seeing this shit from the outside looking at it. They're like, damn, there's no way that could happen. But you gotta accept the truth, bro. It is what it is. You can't really just, you know. I don't know how crazy they was talking, but at some point you just gotta accept it, bro. You know that it is what it is. You can't really like go against it, bro. It's lead video proof. So